Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to the Mythic Squad. I'm Starbuck. We've got Beave, Mosh, and Stycks in the house, and special guest Kristian Peters. Thank you so much for joining me today. We've got Stycks in the house, and we've got some summons also. But today we've got a pretty fun little lineup. As you guys know, we've got the Priest hero skills that just came out. We've got a lot of popping off in the chat. What's up, Haitian Buffet? Oh, Buffet. Haitian Buffett. Somebody said that on another stream, and now I can't unsee it. I am curious if there is a Haitian Buffet. You know what? I might have an alias coming up. Incoming. What's up, Rock 808? Be Easy, Skiller 55, Stoposaurus, Johnny from Cal. Vibes is in the house. Zelf is in here. We got everybody. If I missed you, I apologize, but we're happy you came to kick it with the squad today. Before we go any further, I know you've seen I know you've all met Stycks before, but Stycks, I want to give you a second to introduce yourself to the squad for anybody that might be new.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.
OG.
Yeah. OG Mythic Squad. Just don't have enough time to jump on the stream every time, but appreciate the opportunity to be included. I've been playing DFK for about, I'd say 12, 13 months now, since December 2021. So been around for a while. Big time summoner. Hatched a lot of pets. Don't quite have the Mosh odds on the pets, but I've been pretty successful with the summoning. So yeah, just super excited about DFK. Happy to be active in the community and really like everyone that I've met here so far. So just got some Gen 2. I'm stoked to start pumping some Gen 1 1010s out. And
Yeah. I wanted to let yourself introduce yourself, but as Stycks mentioned, big congrats. Didn't just win one Gen 0, but won 2. I'm super jelly. I'll send you right now Mythic Vibes that you hit the perfect match, a 4x4. And you know what? Let's get 6x6 stats unknown. You should be all going for stats unknown. They're special. Believe it.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I'm hoping it comes perfect match, but if it doesn't, I'll be hitting the DMs pretty hard, looking for the right match. That's for sure.
We do have someone actively looking for a Gen 0 scholar willing to buy, sell, or trade. If you guys want to check out our buy, sell, and trade section in Mythic Squad, go holler at him.
DJ.
One that you want to trade.
He's got one too. He's got a wizard, I think.
Yep, another one in there. There's a wizard, and then there's some people that are willing to do. It's a good place to go do some trades and see if you can get some action on your accounts. But we've got before we do any of that, I wanted to also congratulate Kristian Peter. Kristian, did you win one Gen 0?
I did. I'm in the middle row, four down from the highlighted yellow.
Oh, there you are.
There I am.
Crispy.
Yeah. I have to have a talking to Zealous. He didn't highlight me. That's not cool.
Yeah, I don't know what did the highlights mean.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
But the highlights mean 1 2.
I did. I summoned 106 heroes during the raffle, and I would think I was 79th. So I beat out a couple of people because I think they gave away 75. So a couple that were in the top 75, that made me kind of happy. But yeah, This is it should be fun. I can't wait to crack it open. Hopefully it's a Mythic Legionnaire.
Yeah. Hopefully. Mythic Legionnaire would be killer, especially if you can get those recessives. Real quick, shout out Stoposaurus is telling us highlights just mean you won 2. Thanks for that.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so we're all in the clear. Everybody's happy. Nobody's nothing to be worried about, Zellies. But we've got our AMA from today. I think that the AMAs are getting better and better in terms of you could tell that there's a lot of continuity between the team. They're excited. They're offering a really holistic approach in the way that they're talking about their tokenomics and the way that they're partnering with these other teams and other groups. And we can't not be excited as hero holders and crystal holders for what's in the future for DFK. There's just so much moving right now. I'm super excited to see PvP come out. And we're almost on a cadence right now that we're seeing about every week we're seeing some new skills. So this week, obviously, we're going to go over the priest. And I didn't build it into this, but I was wondering if we could play a game. I don't know how well versed are you guys in WoW's super speculation rating sheet for the priest? Stycks, how well versed are you on that one? No is a good answer. Not is a good answer.
I mean, not well versed.
Okay, Kristian, have you seen it?
On the heel side. Sorry, my dogs are just going nuts. I'm gonna mute.
That's all good.
I love WowWee sheets. I cherish those triple S's that are going to get nerfed down to the B's and C's. But yeah, I think that WowWee's put together an amazing Google sheet. And when he was going over the priest, I think it was with Grady, made the priest sound like it's going to be the next coming of God. So I'm excited about it. I went out and I cleared the floor on all the priests out there.
Yes. Awesome. Well, I wish I caught you before you did that. I thought I had no priests, and then I went through my roster after the priest came out, and I had 2 in there. One that was a pretty good toughie. So I'm pretty happy with that. How familiar are you, though, Kristian, with the actual letter rankings that he assigned for the priest?
You mean like skill by skill? Not very, but I just went through
good answer.
The entire sheet.
Good answer. That's what I'm looking for. Mosh and Beaves, how about you guys?
I follow the smart people, man. I've read it, but I don't remember all of it.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the traits. We'll go through them pretty fast. I'll have WowWees on one screen, and then I'll share what we have. And then for the ones that are big, I'll just let you assign. What would you rate it? Triple S is obviously the highest. WowWee is amazing, I'm thinking. Because there's a WowWee ranking in there. SS and S, and then A and B are going to be usable for all characters, but the S is obviously top tiers. But what we'll do is I was going to have you guys just say one by one, which one you would pick, and then we'll just see what WowWee picks. And if you guys pick the same thing, then you win. Cool. Pretty simple.
Let's do it.
But we'll get to that when we get to that. Obviously, there's one topic very big on my heart right now, the stats unknown reroll. I could almost smell the fuck you coming off from the AMA today, but I realized that I'm not going to get anything with it. And, we like to be wildly speculative. I understand that, I lost Stycks, and hopefully we get him back. But I was speculative on those stats unknown. Shame on me for thinking that they had a plan for those elites and transcendence. If you have one out there, I literally feel your pain, especially if you dropped mad coin to get it. But it sounds like stats unknown reroll. They're going to reroll them. We're not necessarily going to get anything for it. Thank you for that, Hubert. You're so thoughtful. We'll move to the next one.
Oh, there he is.
He didn't buy me heroes or nothing. I don't care. I can say my opinion. Welcome back, Stycks.
Yeah, sorry. Technical difficulty.
Right. Here we go. So let's jump right in. So we've got the priest class just came out. As I mentioned before, this is, I think, my second summon. Mosh and Beaves were there to help me summon this one. We're just on the cusp of level 9. And, back in the day, back in the day, I was like, Gen 5, I'll never be able to afford a summon with Gen 5. I don't think that's even on the table anymore, but I do have an advanced Tuffy. Like I said, he's got Hardened Shield, Heal, Chatterbox on a Priest, which I think is going to be great, and Stalwart. So happy with that one. And he's got no color, but he's sure is
He's
shiny.
got that Christmas paper shine to him, too.
Yeah.
Does he got a small ice cream cone on his forehead, too?
He does,
Yes.
upside down.
That's a dildo. He can call people
Part
with
of the
it.
seashell squad.
Okay.
It's a dildo. You can call your friends with the new dildo. Coming from Mythic Squad soon. All right.
No.
All right. I'm going to read this. You guys know I struggle with reading too many paragraphs, but I'm going to do my best. So, hero background. The priest, a holy warrior anointed with the ancient and mystical power of the divine, is a powerful and versatile class of devoted spellcasters. Each warrior of light wields the magic of prayer, the holy light itself, and an array of God's given blessings to heal and protect their allies while channeling the authority of the heavens to smite and vanquish their foes. The codex of the priest may be easy to stumble upon, but it is not filled with mere trifling incantations. Deep within each holy grimoire dwells formidable blessings that call forth the celestial forces of light to aid them in battle. While adept in magical weaponry, their faith in the divine is their greatest strength, and it empowers them to become an unrivaled support to their comrades in battle. Reserved for the most devoted servants, 3 disciplines empower the priest to become lossless conduits to channel their deities' wishes: prayer, holy, and blessings. The player path allows them to invoke the power of the divine to heal their allies, imbuing them with the powerful words that protect them from the foul magics of fear and silence. They create auras of holy light that surround their allies, providing clarity and safety within the warmth of the priest's protection. The holy path empowers the priest to channel the gifts of the divine to heal their allies and deal damage to their enemies. Channeling radiant energy from the gods is no small feat, but the priest shapes the light to restore the vitality of their party members, and with each application gain access to greater power. Finally, the blessings path allows the priest to purify and bestow blessings to their allies, soothing the pains of war and granting gifts of legendary might. Each blessing is imbued with the power of divine, granting their allies potent boons in battle that only a priest can provide. Life is a sacred gift, and each party member risks it all to defeat their enemy. A priest is a shining beacon of hope in the darkest of battles, and their powers are a testament to the power of the divine. With a priest in their ranks, the road to victory is that much more secure. Take heart, a priest is never to be underestimated, and a priest always brings a cleanse. All right, so that's exactly what I thought it would say about this one. I did get a chance to review some of these stats, and like I said before, I've got wowies up here. So the ones that we're going to review are, drum roll, mother lover. Where is it? I can't shrink my zoom. Oh, here we go. Boom. Bam. Okay. So, Beeves, I'm going to go to you first. You've got number 1 skill point, magical combo type prayer of clarity. It heals target ally with the it's a what's it called? A calculation based on X times spell plus X times whiz plus X times intellect. Target ally gains 80% resistance to fear and silence for X rounds. What would you rate that ranking?
What are we using? Emojis, the triple A's, the S's, all that stuff.
Yeah, A, B, C, of course.
I know what we're using. I haven't gone over this, so
that's good. That makes it more fun.
I don't know. I think healing your
target, is that just one, or is it your whole team?
Resistance to fear and silence for X number of rounds.
It looks like target ally, so it'd just be your team member.
Yeah.
So what do you rank? A, B, C, D?
Pick a letter, bro.
S,
B,
S, S,
B,
S, S,
B,
S.
B.
All right.
We're going to go B for B.
Wowie voted it was an S. He voted it was an S.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I will take that.
Yeah.
The next one is, we're going to skip Holy Light. I'll give you guys the insight on that one. Holy Light, heal a target hero. I think you maybe even be able to heal yourself, but he gives that an A. The next one is Magical Blessing Cleansing Gift, and we'll go to Mosh. Heal target hero for X times spell plus X times whiz plus X times vitality this time. So it's the difference in the first one is the vitality is in there instead of intelligence. And remove any negative status effects from target. What do you think, Mosh?
So is that for a single hero?
Yeah, I believe so. Yes, status effects from the target.
That's pretty cool. I wouldn't say it's S tier though. I'd say probably A.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it is SS tier, and I think that
That's S.
yeah. And one of the things that he added on here
Is it
is
for
that
more than one hero? Because if it's for more than one hero,
it's for one, but it's not just heal. It's heal
Yeah.
and a cleanse, and I think the cleanse is what
so
bumps it
any
up.
toxic or anything
Yeah.
being thrown by the other team gets okay. I
Right.
got you. I missed that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blinding winds. Blinding winds gone. Poison gone.
I like it. Actually, yeah.
There's a lot of
I would have
debuffs.
probably ranked
I
it a
think-
little higher.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of debuffs, so that's why I was reading earlier. He likes the debuffs.
Yeah.
I can't see the screen, so I'm just trying to listen
I do
very.
agree.
You can't? Okay. Let me see if I can. Oh, I can't make it bigger.
You
But
should get your little Sherlock Holmes magnifying glass out. Mosh.
yeah. Do you have one?
My sniper rifle.
Oh, okay. I was hoping you did have some sort of like grandpa magnifying glass.
He
that you
does.
actually
I
did.
do.
You
It's,
do?
It's in
Oh
the other
my
room,
God.
though. So.
All right. All right. That's my friends, guys. Raise your hand if you're not cool. That's me. Okay, so let's go. The next one is, let's go to Kristian. Well, this one is for the third one. So I don't want to go through all of them, but the third one, passive. So, you won't be using a turn for this one. This one falls under combo type blessing. It's called the Blessings of Light. So X% effective HP increase in combat HP.
Nice. So these passive skills, I know that these are big with WoWie because you don't have to use anything; they just pop up and get used for you. So I'm going with SS on this one.
SS. You are SS so close.
Yes.
He rates it an S. You're right. Second time. So passive HP buff granted during combat. And this will be more useful for every single hero at all times. More HP means a higher chance of winning your fight. Yes. So HP is your hit points, and we all want to have very strong hit points.
It's a lot of S's so far.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that Wowie's the
Badass.
priest maxi.
Yeah,
That's all right.
I
He
believe
might
so
be a
too.
priest maxi.
And you know what? I am on board too. That's the only reason I
It's
went
like
to
the
go
first
check if I
edition.
had a
All else
priest.
is going to be nerfed, but yeah, this is like you call it the first edition. of
Yeah,
WoW.
for me, I feel like priest is the one class that so far made me less bullish on my transcendent abilities or my transcendent
Archer.
traits.
Oh yeah,
It's
feel
just
you on
simple.
that,
If I mean, think about it, like we worked our butts off to get transcendence.
it's just
and then I
one. It's
could have
just
bought-
one class
Yeah,
though.
priest.
Imagine having a priest with a second life or a resurrection. You know what I mean?
No, I get that, but like at the same time, like you don't got to work to get resurrection. You just need to have a priest. Now, granted, there's mana costs, and if you're resurrecting something, I expect that entire mana bar to be wiped out.
Yeah, and it creates
versus
diversity.
transcendent where it's none.
It creates diversity in your skill path that you choose on these skill trees too, though. So you don't have to spec for it if you have the trait, right? So spec into something else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And those points elsewhere, I still think there's an advantage to having them.
Okay,
Well, you have
I
to keep
agree.
in mind too. This is one hero. We haven't even seen the advanced.
Exactly.
The
Yeah,
elite
Way
classes.
too early.
There's
it's
three
like
heroes on your list. Are you going with priest?
each one just blows your mind. You know what I mean? Like
You
the next
do,
one,
but-
get ready, man, because it's going to be great too. They're all going to be the same.
Berserker and Knights were cool too.
I mean, I hope our mind is blown every time we see a new class. I mean, this one I think is a little bit.
We really won't know
Different.
how these will play until we have them all, but it is cool to look at this. And like I said, it's like a first edition ranking of the guts of these these different things.
Okay,
It's too early though, in my opinion.
let's keep moving. So the next one is for Stycks, and I'll show you really quick what some of these were ranked. So he ranked Prayer, Divine Prayer, effective intelligence increase in combat. He gave that a B. I agree with that. You might not need that necessarily. And then the next one is increase wisdom in combat. He gave that one an A, and that might be strong. That's a magic defense. But wisdom also does play a part in, I believe, accuracy, if I'm not mistaken, but don't hold me to that.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah,
That
spell.
is right. Okay, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
spell accuracy.
All right, and then the next one is going to be for Stycks. Or first, I'll tell you this one. Prayer of Might, he ranks in A. So Whiz plus Int scaling heal that comes with a strength buff that scales with your intelligence. Put this on anyone that has a strength scaling ability or does damage mainly from strength. So I can get behind that one. The next one is Holy Circle. Magical, holy circle. Heal instantly all party members for X% of their max HP. What do you think, Stycks?
I mean, that's always powerful. It's got to be S at least. I don't know if it's going to be an SS, but it's S.
Ding, you got it. It is an S.
Yeah.
Stycks got the first one right. So an
Nice.
AoE heal that targets your whole team and heals for a percentage of their own max HP will most likely have individual chances to crit.
Okay, be honest now, Stycks. Do you have this pulled up on your other screen that you're looking at right now?
I promise you, I do not. I did zero research.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's. The next one is Beave. So blessing. B for Beeves, magical blessing. This one's called Freedom. Heal target hero for X times spell plus X times whiz plus X times vit. Remove all negative status effects from target. So I mean, in my eyes, that's a big cleanse.
We're gonna go SS.
Target becomes unstoppable for X rounds.
Yeah, the unstoppable part gets me to the extra S.
Yeah, I did not even notice that.
Let me go double S. Beeve gets
And
the double S.
you are absolutely correct. You shape-shifting fiend, you fantastic.
Let's do it.
Good job. All right, so the next one here's Wowie's take on that. A Whiz plus Vite scaling heal that comes from a cleanse. This also gives unstoppable buff and makes it so your target cannot be debuffed for the duration. Fantastic answer ability. All right, I like that.
I like it too.
So the next one is for Mosh. Prayer. Prayer of protection. Target ally gains a shield of holy light equal to X% of target's max HP. What do you think?
So you get a shield based off of your opponent's HP or their remaining HP?
Right.
I like it.
Max HP.
For your whole team or just
max HP? Target ally. Only one.
Target ally.
Only one.
Yeah,
okay.
it would be AoE, so attack on everyone if it were to heal everybody.
Okay. Then I'd probably have this at B or an A.
So close. It's an S. But we don't have the description why. So the descriptions are now over. We're now in speed round.
Hey, where's the points at?
They're in my head. You have one. Stycks has one.
We need Sergeant on here for points. Damn it!
The points are right here. Anyways, holy beacon. Yeah, you guys have no idea how much numbers, no matter how much I try, cannot be removed from my head. So, anyways, holy beacon, heal target ally for X spell plus X whiz for the next X rounds. Each time this priest casts a heal spell, heal this target for X% of the value healed. So that's a long description.
Who's going here?
This is for Kristian.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot going on with this one. I'm going to give it an SS because there's so much happening.
Good
so
guess.
close.
Good
it's
guess.
An A.
It's an A.
Yeah. And again,
I like the logic though.
So what logic? I already gave that answer. We don't know the logic.
Curious how we're doing the scoring here. How much did Kristian get for that?
KP's logic on there's a lot going on there, so we're going to give it an SS. That's all.
And I don't default it. And you know what? I'm not playing. So let's go. So next one is for Stycks. Swiftness. Heal target for, or which one is this?
Somebody mute Luke. He's in his ear.
Luke is in his ear. That's okay. This one is for, we did that one. So we're on here already. So magical blessing swiftness. Heal target hero for X times spell plus X times whiz plus X times Vite. Target hero gains effective agility equal to X times Vite for X rounds. So their agility or speed goes up based on the vitality or X times vitality for X rounds. What do you think, Stycks?
First move on a hill is probably dope.
Yeah, I think that's an A. I don't see that being S plus.
A for almost right. It is an S.
Oh, how did I know? Hey,
How
good
many of
guess.
these are S tier?
I
Why
don't have
was
that
that wrong?
down
Come on.
Damn it, Luke. Damn
It is nice though.
Yeah, it is. So next,
I think it'd be better for late game though.
maybe. Okay, so 5. Magical Prayer Divine Barrier. All allies gain a shield of holy light equal to X% of target's max HP. Beeves, what do you think?
Is this is for me?
Yeah, Divine Barrier. I can read it again.
No, I got it.
All right. What you think?
I like it. Let's go with
More than likely, it's going to be S tier, bro.
I
So.
was thinking S. I was thinking S on the
All
dot.
allies, it's got to be an S.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
This
a
one,
great-
we do have an explanation of why it is SS.
Oh,
Grants a
see, I
shield
knew it was gonna be good.
of extra HP to all allies based off of the target ally you select. Only use this if your tank or highest HP unit for a giant shield on your low HP backlines. I almost read that so wrong. Scales the higher the HP the target has. So that one is an SS. The next one is for Mosh. Magical Holy Wrath.
SS based on the name.
Deal damage equal to X times spell plus X times intelligence to target enemy. Combo. If you cast a holy spell last round, Holy Wrath, it has an X increased chance to crit.
SS.
SS. Okay, so this is SS for you. It's actually an S, but this one does have its own designated target. So this one range hits number 3. So I think that's pretty.
Can I get an update
It's
on
a
the story
haymaker.
between me and Mosh only? What's the difference between me and Mosh?
It's
only?
1 and 0. It's 1-0, and the only people that have 1 point are you and Stycks.
Are we doing prices right rules? Like if you don't
Thank
go
you.
over,
Thank
you're
you.
not. I mean, you're still getting a point here. You know what I mean?
No, that
I don't-
scoring
It
system
can't
makes
still be
perfect
a
sense
Sorry,
to
but
me.
homie, don't.
Called BS on that.
No, all right.
Okay, no, there is no BS. Minus 1 more point. Anyway,
Ooh, I love
Uh,
it, dude.
yeah.
Josh,
Sarge style.
Josh, mute yourself.
Minus 10.
Yeah.
Okay, Magical Blessing Full Heal. Heal target ally for 100% of target's missing HP. Become exhausted for X rounds. What do you think, Stycks? Or excuse me, this one's Kristian Peter. I apologize. Kristian,
Oh,
what do you
this
think?
me?
Nice. Say it again for him.
Oh, and he's actually in here writing these out right now, so that's helpful. I didn't know that these update live. So one more time, Blessing Full Heal. Heal target ally for 100% of target's missing HP. Become exhausted for X rounds. Wow. Priest.
Damn, that's powerful though. 100% of targets missing HP. I gotta say that's gonna be an S.
How often will that come into play, though?
How often, if he's alive and your
If he-
hero
Yeah,
has
so at the
like
end,
almost nothing,
at the end of a game or a round, right?
I think it's going to come in very handy, and so does Wowie because
Okay.
he ranked it in SS.
Oh,
All
damn
right,
it.
so close. So this one is for Stycks. Magical Holy Light. Heal target hero for X times spell plus X times whiz plus X times int. What do you think? Hold your answer. That I'll give you that one. That one's an A. Same as non-plus version with higher mods. This one's for you, Stycks, again. Magical Holy Circle plus. Heal instantly all party members for X% of their max HP. Become exhausted.
oh, that's it. That's the winner.
Yeah, what do you think?
S.
Triple S.
Everybody gets their max. Yeah.
Is triple
So
S an
close.
option?
This one is an S. Same
Come
as
on.
non-plus version with much higher mods and exhaustion status added to the caster. And I think that exhaustion status is what knocked it down. Nobody likes exhaust. Have I not?
No.
Have I
That's
not made
why I
that?
didn't like that last one as much. I didn't think that would be SS because of
If I knew what exhaust was, I would have gotten that correct.
Yeah, man.
yes,
Never
Sticks, I love
tired.
All right,
Yeah.
Sticks win.
Yeah.
All right. Holy Wrath Plus. This one's going to you, Beeves. Deal damage equal to X times spell plus X times int to target enemy. Combo. If you cast a holy spell last round, Holy Wrath has a X% chance to crit and self heals for X% of damage dealt. What do you think, Beeves?
So I think that would have to do with hitting that combo, right? You have to hit that combo to make that super dope. So I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb here and say SS.
Hey.
S. It's an S.
Ah, damn.
Same as non-plus version with much higher mods and an exhaust status cast to the caster. Oh wait, I apologize. You said SS. You win. I apologize.
Yeah!
This adds a self-heal to the previous non-plus version. Insanely good when paired with Holy Shock later in the tree. Good job.
Wowie.
So Beeves is winning.
I'm
2
vibing with
to
Wowie
1.
right now. Let's go. Thank you, Wowie.
Yeah, speaking of
you know what?
vibing,
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and shout them out real quick. Watch them on Twitch because they go crazy into this. I spent like 3 hours one day just, watching them forever, and it was good.
All right. Yeah, so did I. I was watching him for a little bit. I couldn't stay for the whole thing, but what I did see was great. He's got a good voice. He's got a good voice for this. It's
yeah, he
wrong.
does. Yeah, for sure.
So next we've got Prayer of Clarity. Heal target hero for X times spell plus X times whiz plus X times int. Target ally gains first strike next round. Target ally cannot be feared or silenced for X rounds. What do you think?
It's a
Mosh?
lot of X's, bro. Think about this one.
This you, Mosh.
I like that.
Oh,
This is for you.
SS,
Mosh.
yeah, baby. I know it's times. Let's go.
Okay. You are on the board with 1 point. This is an amazing support answer ability. Grants first strike to anyone on your team and makes them immune to fear and silence. Both extremely potent debuffs that can ruin your setup. All right. So
I like your strat, Josh. The extra
There
X's.
were just too many X's to ignore, man. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Be Easy says we need to do our homework on these builds. He's correct.
Yes, you are.
1
Mhm.
point
man,
for
I've been-
Be Easy.
Been hatching.
All right. So Prayer of Might plus heal target hero for X spell plus X whiz plus X int. Target ally gains effective strength equal to X%. X equals X times int for X rounds. That's a lot of X's.
Yeah,
this is
that's
magical.
SS, baby.
And it's considered the same as the non-plus version with higher mods. What do
Be
you
not
think,
easy.
Christian Peter?
I am going to say with all of these X's to the XX, I'm going to give it an SS.
Oh, that makes sense to me, though.
So close. It is A. Same as non-plus version with higher mods.
Damn.
I think it had one too many X's in
Can
there.
we get an update on the score right now?
It's 2 Beeves, 1 Sticks. Let's go. So target ally gains for Prayer of Protection. Target ally gains a holy shield equal to X% of target's max HP. What do you think, Sticks?
I think that seems pretty powerful.
Yeah.
I like that. That's I'm gonna go with an S.
Ding ding! You have just tied it up.
Yo!
Yeah.
Oh, we
2
got
to
ourselves
2.
a game, dude. I knew Sticks
Yeah.
would be competitive. He's
Well,
got a little crew watching him right
He's
now.
got multiple screens. Let's be real. Come on.
and
I'm
it's
on a
okay. It's
laptop,
okay to
Mosh.
cheat. This
Come
is
on,
like
man.
what's it called? It's honor system. So I'm not hating.
I'm messing with you, Sticks.
This
I
one
know
is
where the link
pretty.
is.
This one is pretty big. So in terms of like what it does. So this one, Beeves, sacrifice this hero. Allied heroes gain several effective buffs. HP, Whiz, Intelligence, and Vite equal to X. X equals percent of remaining HP relative to the priest's base stat value. For example, if the moment of sacrifice the priest has 10% of its remaining HP, X equals blank percent. So maybe it's like the opposite. In turn, each ally gains X percent of the priest's max HP, Whiz, Int, and Vitality. What do you think, Beeves?
I think you're getting a whole goodie bag there, right? So I'm gonna go. Yeah, to lose a hero, but if you lose a hero, you should get a whole goodie bag, right? This seems pretty top tier to me. I'm gonna go ahead and say,
How goody is it if you die?
shush.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, it's not Ask Starbuck right now. It's Ask Beave.
Go for it. I'm just sitting here burning myself,
S,
waiting for
S.
the answer.
I'm gonna go ahead and just say S.
Oh, I heard 2 S's.
No,
which
I
was
said
so
S.
close.
What are you talking about?
The
I said
answer is
S.
3 S's, so it doesn't
What?
matter. It doesn't matter what
Hold
the
up!
Bee
I
thinks.
didn't even know there was 3 S's. This is wild, dude.
Welcome to the game.
Damn it!
Kills your unit. Ooh, that sounds painful. Kills your unit to grant a ton of stats to the other 2 remaining units on your team. Gains value when used at higher HP. Legendary. If used with a unit with second life or another unit with resurrect to bring this unit back. Oh, that one is a little sneaky. That's kind of cool. Okay, that is why it's SSS. And I
Are you
agree with that one.
serious? You weren't fucking with me. That's 3 S's.
Yeah,
I knew it was good.
it sure is. Okay, so Prayer of Resurrection. Resurrect target hero. Hero returns exhausted and with X percent of max HP. Exactly like the Resurrect trait, but most likely with lower X percent, most likely. So what do you think about that one, Mosh?
Can you repeat, please?
I cannot. No, I'm just joking. Resurrect target hero. Hero returns exhausted with an X percent of max HP.
So a single hero.
A single hero.
Well,
Solo
it is a
dolo.
resurrect, so we'll call it S.
S. So close to the SS that Wowie rated it. Now we're going to Kristian Peter. And I can't stop saying your last name. It sounds good together. I want to call you Kristian because
It does. It just flows well.
Kristian Peter. You know, it's
I
like,
have trouble not saying it too.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Vidal Sassoon.
Yes, for sure.
Nobody just calls it Vidal.
He's
Okay, so I'll shut up about that. Okay, passive one here now. For Kristian.
Oh, we got a whole
magical. Holy War Priest. So this is called War Priest. Gain X percent effective HP. Gain X percent effective EVA for evasion. Reduce magical damage taken by X percent and reduce effective agility by X percent in combat. What do you think, Kristian?
wow, passive with all of that. That's got to be the SSS, baby.
SSS is 1 S too much.
Ah,
But so
See, I
close.
wish I would have known
Damn
there
you.
was an extra S category because it's really
I
screwed up my
said
rating
that.
system.
Okay.
I think these sentences are arbitrary by WoW. He's kind of like Sergeant's points.
Yeah,
Well,
but I
that's part of the
still love
game.
it.
It's part of
And
the
I
game.
think it's more than arbitrary. I think they're heavily
I'm fairly
speculating
confident.
here.
Yeah, I'm fairly so this one's a
lot of it
tricky
makes
one.
sense.
So
They're gamers.
this one's tricky, and this one is going to Stycks. This one is called Holy Shock. And
Holy shock.
Deals damage equal to X times spell plus X times int. When are we even going to find out what spell is? I'm excited for that. But anyways, to target enemy combo. If you cast a holy spell last round, this one stuns the target.
Watch it be stats unknown.
What do you think?
That's a
This
lot.
one's a tricky one. And I gave you a hint earlier of how it's tricky, but go ahead. What do you think?
I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was gonna get another one, so this one's tough. Oh,
He
now
got,
you're.
he got the wrong answer.
Now oh gosh, I'm gonna go with. He hasn't given anything enough of these below S, so I'm just gonna go with an A, just purely out of hope that
Even it out.
all of these
Okay,
are
this is the trick one. I told you one of them was ranked Wowie. and this
Right.
one is ranked Wowie.
Oh,
So
because of the
intelligent
stun.
scaling
It's 'cause of the
damage
stun.
ability that brings a stun with a range of 3. So it can hit all 3 characters or all 3
It
opponents.
can stun all of them.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no, it can stun up to the 3rd. So if you pick your target, and it means you can select anyone on the board. So it's
Gotcha.
effectively got the same range as an archer. Man, who really loves priests? Workhorse. Obviously. But pair with
He
Holy
loves
Wrath
wisdom.
Plus for an insane combo of stunning and healing. So, yeah, I mean, everything I'm seeing is Priest is looking pretty meta right now. But he ranks that Wowie.
I'm thinking magic defense is going to be meta.
Okay, next one is for you, Beeves. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so this one is, what was that one called? Holy shock. Prayer of Resurrection. No, is that right? That can't be right. That can't be right. Did I lose my place? Oh, here
Nope,
it is.
that was
Target
right.
enemy. So this one's Mercy. Target
Which one?
enemy cannot die this round. All allies cannot die this round. Pick an enemy to not die this round.
Where are you reading that at?
This one is Mercy, and it is
The blessing
right there.
10-3.
Oh, mercy.
Yeah.
Okay. Target enemy cannot die this turn. All allies cannot die this turn. That's good. Even though it's basic and straight to the point, that's good. You're invulnerable, basically. Well, you're not invulnerable. You're invulnerable to death. So we'll go. So there's 3 S's. There's the Wowie, which is above that.
There's no more wowies, so
But
that
okay.
was,
All right. We'll
Let's go with
go
Wowie.
double S.
so close. 1 S too many. Pick an enemy to not die this round. Pick one that you weren't going to kill anyway, and all of your units are safe from death. Great counter play to enemy setups.
Comes
So
into
that
play
one's
at the
an
end,
S.
though.
Yep. So the next one is, I already read Holy Shock because I must have done it backwards. But Prayer of Resurrection. What do you think, Mosh? Resurrect target hero. Hero returns exhausted with X% of max HP.
Didn't I just get this one?
Yeah, you
I
did.
felt like we did. Did I?
You get a
Yeah.
second chance.
I mean, that's so. Yeah, let me
Why
think
I
here.
thought I had a different one.
That is. I forgot what the right answer was. Is it SS?
No, it's just 1, I think.
Was it one?
Resurrection.
You're so much smarter than me.
Hold
Damn
on,
it.
I'm reading something real quick. Yeah, I don't know why it says resurrect target hero. Hero returns exhausted with X% of max HP. Did you already do that one?
Yep, that was my exact one that you had given me.
Christian's likely
I
got
get to
3
work with all
screens
the X's.
on his
Yeah, I don't
command.
know what
screen.
happened. All right, nasty, messed up. Okay, so we will we'll skip that one for you then. Oh, I know what happened. So so I'm reading Wowie's screen, and as he scrolls down, my screen moves a little bit. So that's what happened. Okay, so we are going to skip to this one then. Miracle. Miracle of Intervention. Target ally cannot die for X rounds. Mosh, what do you think?
Single S.
Target ally cannot die for X rounds. That's the whole thing.
One ally, one hero.
One hero cannot die for.
Okay, well, I'll take it that you asked me like I didn't hear that I was wrong in the first place, so I'll add an S to that. SS.
Okay, one more and you would have had it right.
Yeah.
As long as a
Too many
dispel
S's.
mechanic is not introduced to the game, this will always have insane value. Free turns for however long X is, with the ability to reset the H pool of whoever you choose to target. Okay, well that is pretty
It sounds
special.
cool when he explains it for
Wow.
sure.
Yeah. Well, explanation is his explanation, and then we're using the ones that Wowie has here. So the next one is Miracle of Faith, and this one's going to Kristian. Restore X% of target's max HP per round over X rounds.
I like this, except I really want to know what X is.
Yes, so do I.
I'm going to give it the 1S.
So close. SS. Percent HP per round for X rounds. Simple and easy mid-game tempo.
I'm gonna go with a whole team of priests that just never get killed.
Never die.
because,
Never lost.
So far, it's just S, baby.
I know.
That never does any
How
damage.
are you gonna kill one of these little bitches?
It's gonna be a
Oh,
thousand
there's
rounds of
damage
battle.
coming. There's damage coming. So let's go. This one is the Miracle of Benediction. Heal target hero for X times spell plus X times whiz plus X times vitality. Become exhausted. What do you think, Kristian?
You passed me. It's on stick.
Oh, sorry, Stycks. I apologize. Stycks. What do you think?
You have me thrown off here.
Aha.
He's always trying to throw you off, Sticks.
Stycks.
Jeez.
Heal target hero X times spell plus X times whiz plus X times vitality. Become exhausted.
Not good.
Yep.
Because he doesn't
Okay.
like exhausted. It's an A.
Ding ding. Stycks is in the lead. It's
Sticks, I don't
3,
believe
2,
that you
1.
don't have another screen up now. Look at you're not even looking at the camera. You're not even looking at the camera right
Look
now.
into my eyes.
He's
Trying
on the
to cut
telephone
me
with
out.
Luke.
He's
Luke
for
got the
sure
screen.
on two different screens.
You see him when he puts
I
his
like
hand up like this.
I can respect your level of commitment to this competition.
Oh, man.
Okay. So this one is going to you, Beeves. Obviously, we don't have the right amount for it to be equal. Not everything's fair. Stats
this-
unknown doesn't do anything. Heal all allies equal to X times spell plus X times whiz plus X times int. Combo if this hero casts 2 miracles this battle. Resurrect all dead allies with X% max HP.
Whoa.
And
S.
And it doesn't say that they come back exhausted either. So I'm gonna say you're gonna have to be a hitter to make this pop off, right? But if you do get it, it's triple S, no doubt in my mind.
Okay, so you have tied this up, and it is going to end with a tie because Mosh can't catch up. But Mosh, I'm going to give you one lifeline blessing: life after death. Upon death, heal all living allies for X times spell plus X times whiz plus X times int plus X times vitality. What do you think, Mosh, for the priest ability?
Trace S.
Close. 2 S's.
Fuck these S's, man. Wowie, we got beat.
2
bro.
S's.
Too many
Yo,
S's.
Wowie's in the gun. Wowie, Mosh
Okay,
got
I'm
it.
with you, Mosh. These S's are arbitrary.
I've been
They
one
are
S
very-
off on every one of my answers.
Arbitrary S's. I want A,
How
B, C,
S is
D, F.
S?
Not
though?
like
That's
the
what
F.
yeah, exactly. That's what I want to know. How S is SSS compared to S?
Yeah,
Right.
so this is the finals. Just so you see, I wasn't lying. Everything was exactly what it says. I wonder where I got thrown off because I felt like there was. Oh, there
I
it
love
is.
you, Wowie. I'm just fucking with you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, holy shock is
Holy
the.
shock.
So timeout.
That's
Me
Wowie.
and Sticks are tied. Is there like
Yeah.
a bonus round to figure out who's best?
Why don't you guys each
No,
catch an over, whichever one gets a better
that. Yeah,
hat.
you guys. It wasn't a tie. It's just nobody won. So
What?
thanks for
That's a
playing.
terrible
Um,
competition.
I know. Life's
What a
so
letdown.
hard. Anyways, so you make up a game next time, Beave.
Flip a coin. You got a coin? Flip a coin and let him call it.
All right, here you go. What do you call Sticks?
Heads.
And it's tails. Congratulations,
Boom!
Beave, on your
That's what I'm
victory today.
talking about.
I'll
Sticks.
set this aside for you next time I see you.
Better
That
luck
would be good
next
for
time,
my
That's
coming
yours.
coming up.
Yeah,
I
better
didn't
luck
want to
next
give up my
time,
luck.
Sticks.
I got a
Okay,
summon coming up.
so Beeves, you did win an award. I won't tell you what it is. I'll give it to you when you come to my house next.
Make sure
You're
it's
gonna like it.
laminated. Make sure
There's
it's
your award.
laminated. I want to change the date on it.
I will laminate it, and you're gonna regret saying that. But okay, I will laminate your reward.
You might think I regret it, but I like funny shit too. So
Okay.
let's
I
do
think
this.
you'll like it. I think
All
you'll
right.
like it. Anyways, it might smell weird, but anyways, okay, here we go. So I brought up these because I was like trying to think, which ones really sounded like they were priest moves. And to me, obviously, the move that I thought was most priest-like was stun. Deal damage to target enemy equal to blank, and then stun target enemy for 1 round. There was a pretty close one to that, and then obviously the priest does the resurrection. So your transcendent hero is the priest. Fantastic. Enjoy. I like that one though.
You meant
So-
to say second wind, right?
What?
Were you talking about stun?
Yeah, stun. There's a stun with the priest. Did you see it?
Okay, I gotcha.
Okay. Okay. So the next thing we have on here is let's talk about pets. What do we have here? So yeah, thanks to Enrique for posting this into the Mythic Squad server. And it looks like we've got some shifting. Crypto Grady is now up to 55. He was right under me in his but now he's got the second most combined legendaries and mythics in the game. Number one right now is the Salesman with 89. It's a good friend of the squad. And then in third place is Ijbla, 50.
Good friend of the squad, and he's been
Great
killing
friend
it
of the
lately.
squad.
You know, I see our boys Fex, and it wasn't me down there too.
Fex, Fish, Sir Worm, Sir Starbuck himself.
I like how Sticky Situation takes up
cool.
2 fields, and he's
So do
got an
I.
extra chunky
I
block.
know.
I've been confused with Sticky Situation. That is not
That's
me.
the homie. Sticky's the homie.
Yeah. Sticky's
Ogre's
very
got 17. Mookie's and homies on there, 16. And then
I see
and we
Blue
gotta
down there. I
apologize.
see Blue, and I also see Stronghold down
where's
there.
Blue?
too.
Where's
Blue
Blue?
is HMMM. That's Blue.
Oh, I
And
didn't
And
know
then
that.
and then I see Zips Gaming, which is also Stronghold right down there.
Stronghold.
Okay.
Blue and I have been DMing the last 24 hours because been just sending her when
Oh, that's cool. She unblocked you?
no. Oh, the funny thing about that was not Blue. That was a scammer. That was,
Was it
Oh,
really?
cool.
Oh,
That's awesome.
she Blue reached out and said, "Hey, let me know if I can help you." And I was like, "Oh, that's funny. Your name says I will not DM you." And they're like, "Oh, well, I just figured if I reached out and you responded, it was cool." I was like, "All right, yeah, that's cool. Just don't ask for my private keys." And then they blocked.
And then you got
I was
blocked.
like, "All right, well, fuck.
Yeah.
I guess that wasn't very funny." And I just messaged her like 24 hours ago, and I was like, "Blue, did we talk like a month ago or so? And do people impersonate you?" And she's like, "Yeah, all the time.
That's so funny.
Don't respond to me."
that's hilarious.
Yeah, that
There's a
is
reason
funny.
why my name says I will not DM you. And I was like, all right, cool.
That
makes
funny.
sense.
Okay, and then I'm glad she unblocked you for that harsh comment.
She never actually blocked
I know
me.
it's an easy joke.
Well, you're an unblockable guy, Sticks. I don't
Yeah.
see anybody blocking.
Unblockable.
She might block me now because I'm gonna just keep asking her when Gen Zero's.
Oh man, that's tomorrow for sure.
Oh yeah.
So what do we got on here? So a lot of shifts in the mythics. Mine went down. I only have 12 now. Made a fun sale last week. And then creator of mythics. This says 41, but I know it actually should be 45. Congratulations to Mosh. I think he's gotten, is it 3 mythics in the last 24 hours?
Yeah.
Read between the lines. We love you.
Catch me, motherfuckers.
Tad slipped into tied for second. Good job, brother.
Yeah, and this is a little old. Didn't you get another one, Beave?
I think I have 15.
Yeah, so you're at 15. I think Tad got one too. So
yeah,
I think you guys are still tied.
You know what?
I got one too. I'm at 5 now.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I'm not even on this list. I'm like right down here, right at the bottom somewhere. I'm on here. I've hatched 2.
He's a collector of nice things, though.
Yeah, I got him. I've got him out here. At least that's my trophy for still having him in
That
my
top
wallet.
line up there, Mosh, though, never done anything except for boons. So there's your proof.
That's not true. You've accidentally done favor, and I've
those are still mistakes, and there were like two eggs.
Oh my god, dude! I'm not hatching any more eggs. That's insane.
Yeah, so here's your ratio. So Mosh, at this point, I'm sure he's over 2,000 by now, but as of last week, he was at 1,964 eggs hatched. And then just for the math,
I thought I had more than that. I thought I was at like 3,000.
Yeah, that's
And
what you
maybe-
told people. So anyways,
Okay, maybe.
1964 times
Damn.
200. You've spent 392,800 tiers, more than any player in the game.
let's look at-
392,800.
Let's look at Tad's
Yeah.
win percentage over there. He's doing better than most people here.
Yeah, Tad's killer. He's
Yeah,
got the
608.
timing down pat. When
Yeah,
he makes
he's a
the call and
sniper.
says get in
Tad
the tavern.
sniper.
Literally the last mythic I got, Tad had put the call out in the mythic squad server like, hey, it's dry right now, which means go. So I go and put in one egg that I had just found in the morning, and boom, mythic Leviathan.
Damn,
9
I'm
stars.
so glad I hatched most of
Beautiful.
those eggs a long time ago.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't afford it right now.
Just keep hatching. That's
You're
how you
still
get
on
it.
the list, Beef. You're on the list and you're up higher than this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to work.
1.64%. So these are, look at this one. Only 80 hatches, 4 mythics, 5%. Freak,
Damn.
63.
Oh, go
I,
down.
wa-
dude,
I
I
watched
was
them.
on the
Crypto
stream when
Chase.
you got 3 of them.
Crypto
12.5%. Ooh.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Crypto
goodness.
Chase. I mean, I wouldn't even want to. I don't know.
Keep
I like
hatching,
those
Crypto
law
Chase.
averages.
You're a
That's
chosen
outrageous.
0x, bro. Keep it
So
going.
these are positives, right? So these are good things that you're saying. Let's go through some other stuff.
There's got to be something that's said about anyone that's hatched like less than 30 pets, though, because you can get really lucky. But when you get up into the 100 plus, your percentage is bound to go down. There's just
Well-
the law of large numbers.
Well, these percentages are pretty far
Mosh.
down, and they're well over 100 hatches.
Well,
Have
this
they
is
not
Shout
right.
yet?
out. We
Have
feel
they-
bad for you, Grill It. Sending all of our love. 5113. You
Are
guys always
you
have them anyways.
serious?
Scooby.
Wow.
How this can't be possible. Eggs hatched.
Hold on, how many eggs hatched and no mythics?
Oh,
168. No
we need
mythics,
to
no mythics.
check this graph out.
I
This-
feel like
Ooh.
Mookie just got one.
I feel like
Yeah,
this
but the question is like, are these like is Gruo doing
Skiller's on here.
203
Skiller, is
favors, or-
this for real? You've
Yeah,
hatched
Skiller, you're in there.
111?
111 eggs. You
No,
tell
no
us.
mythics. You've never hatched a mythic, Skiller. I'm looking at the
Scott,
chat.
we're on a
How
10
many
second delay.
boons,
So
though?
I want to know.
Are any of them boons? Like, there's
Yeah,
no
we don't
way.
know that, but I mean, you 203 eggs. The odds were not in your favor.
Skiller, please confirm. Yep, no mythics. Wow.
What? I
Okay,
don't
maybe
see-
this is true. Skiller
Oh.
just confirmed that. Yep, he's never hatched a mythic out of 111 eggs hatched.
All right,
Be
well,
easy.
We gotta help him.
dog.
Yeah, we gotta help him. We gotta help him and get Tad on the horn when it's time. But
Yeah,
let's check.
rip
So
hug.
let's check out the opposite spectrum of this. These are people we feel sorry for. These are people we don't like anymore. These are people that
Wow,
hatched
what?
one egg and slapped it on the first one.
Oh,
One
wow,
for
that's
one,
cool.
100%. A couple
Look
of
at
them
this.
3 for 2. Some of the 2 for 1.
These guys are serious about their win percentage and they don't want to screw it up. I get it.
I don't know about
Some
that.
gamers in here, dude.
Man, I hope they're still in the game.
I
If-
bet you all those guys that have one mythic hat or like one egg hatched and hit the mythic got them questing for sure. For sure.
Oh yeah.
Be easy. Is he on here? Just
I,
be
I
easy.
bet you those are smaller
Dread Shots.
accounts. Possibly.
Yeah, Be
smaller
Easy
accounts.
says that his were all grace. 144. So
None
that's
for
the
you
power
either,
of
bro.
Boone.
Rip,
The-
man.
Well
Yeah,
then
power of
boom.
boom.
Be easy. I mean, come on, bro.
Time
Yeah.
to boom. Be easy.
Boom it.
Boone it, baby. All right, and then the last thing. Thank you, Enrique, for putting that together.
Yes,
I
thank
really
you,
appreciate. I
Enrique.
love this stuff. I'm a dad ahead, and I just love
Oh,
seeing
yeah.
these figures, even if I'm not on the
OG.
list. I still
Show
like
me the
knowing.
analytics on pets. And the pet
99
people.
B-Dog. All right, so let's see. What do we got here? So these ones, these not much shifting. We don't have to go through them again. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to shout out, though. So one of our
Oh,
friends
yeah.
in the Mythic Squad server,
Beautiful.
there's an odd variant that was opened up. So when these were pulled as of January 13th, there was only 4 Riverhold gold whelps, the gold variant. But our friend Dread Pirate Rob, he
What a
hatched
pull.
a Slayer.
What a
Look at
what
that.
a what a
Oh,
pack.
Look at the
shout
color
out
on the
to
color.
Pirate Rob.
Woo!
That's a W. I love the gold matching the gold
Ugh.
grass and the crops and the chest matching
Odd
the
pool
gold.
with odd pool background. I mean,
Yeah,
come
I'm
on.
drooling. I mean, for like,
There's only
for,
2 mythic odd pools with an odd pool background. A snowman with the same background as that.
And of course, it's a Mythic Squad homie that got it, so I can't not be happy for you. We are so happy for you, Rob.
Get it, boy.
But like I said, at the top of the hour, we are at the hour. That was today's show. But before we go, Kristian, you've got a big project right now that everybody really loves, and you've gotten a lot of people talking about it. Could you tell us a little bit more about DFK today?
Sure. Well, we're heading into the last part of beta here. I know that there's probably 150 or so people that are in the Discord right now trying things out. We're in the process of updating all of the current assets in the game because, as you know, Pinecone changed the API yesterday on all of us, and it's caused a lot of little issues inside the game, including now everything's an integer that used to be a string. So much fun stuff on the coding side of things. But as soon as we have all the assets in, it's going to be so much fun because we're going to be able to search on everything. So if you want to find that specific pet or specific hero or piece of land even, and contact the owner, we're going to have messaging next that comes into it. So it'll be awesome. And then a couple of little probably things to add on to that too towards the end of the month. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it live here. It's the final stages of testing, and hopefully by the end of the month or early Feb, we'll have everything ready to go and, have a nice hub for people to come to and be able to see everything that's going on. I also too hope to include some of these statistics that you guys always bring up. I mean, the pets are awesome. Just how many eggs are in the game, how many tiers, all that fun stuff that we all want to see so that we know, where the puck's going so that we can be ahead of the game when it comes to what's going on inside of, everything DFK. So yeah, it's fun. It's cool to get inside and I'm going to try my hand to do a couple of Solidity contracts and hopefully be able to do some peer-to-peer stuff. So if you want to trade assets, if you want to do little things that, we can't really do right now, we'll create a couple of little just easy to use things so that if you want to, trade a Gen 0 for 5 Mythic Dark Knights, you can do that. And, little things that are, add a little bit more flavor to the game as well.
Ooh,
sweet.
I like it.
That's cool.
I love it.
Really cool.
Yeah, we love it. Really helpful site. I love that you guys have taken the feedback, and I'm one of the testers for it. And I had some feedback, and then right away they made the changes that I think are helpful, at least for players to see some continuity between DFK and DFK today, or DeFi Kingdoms and DFK today. So if you are a tester, please provide feedback. It obviously is helpful, and he made a great tool that I think is going to be really powerful for all of us that are in the that are here for it. But Stycks, we're wrapping this up, and I think you have a summon. Do you want to pop it off before we jump?
Oh yeah, I can definitely pop it
Let's
off.
Do it. I love it.
All right.
Mythic
I
vibe.
already said we ended it, and we probably got the part that most people want to see coming right now. So that's my game.
All right, so just present here, right? Share screen.
Yep, present and then screen, and then pick the screen.
Can you all see my screen?
Sure can.
All right.
You're at the castle, huh?
Sending those mythic vibes.
Says that the Hayward Farmstead looks
Pair,
like.
got a little Berserker Seer pair with the
That's fine.
Transcendent and Passive 1. Gonna use the Swiftness Stone here.
Love it. Are you doing this in Sarandel or Crystal Bell?
Crystal
Crystal
Veil.
Veil.
Yeah.
Okay. I heard there was a lot of good matches over on Sarandel though that were going to be cheaper for hires anyways.
Yeah, who were we talking to that mentioned that? Oh, it was Brown Gent. There's some hires if you want to hire some heroes in Sarandel. It's a lot cheaper in Sarandel than it is for Crystal Veil, even with the.
So it's a wash. It's basically the same price to summons if you're hiring heroes.
Yeah.
So if you find something you like over there.
Are you using a regular agility?
Yeah, that's greater.
Greater. Wow.
No, that's just
That's regular.
Yeah, Swiftness.
No, my bad.
It looks nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oops. There we go.
Stunting with your stones on your last minute summons. I like
Something
it.
like my daddy.
Yeah.
You've been doing DFK Helper helped you get those, didn't it?
Yeah, I've gotten really
Doing the
lucky.
auto dueling.
Yeah, all the
Nice.
raffle. Got some stones, got some greater crystals.
Good luck.
Got to replenish the raffle tickets now.
If Shane was here, he'd be putting some seasoning all over that filet.
Oh, I love Shane's little
Yeah,
adobo.
dude, his streams are the best.
Oh, little
Yo,
lemon.
Skiller, can we get some fire in the chat? Skiller, can we get some fire in the chat?
Some filet mignon in the chat too.
A little filet mignon.
A little filet
I
mignon.
love that. He's so good at that.
What are we going for?
Shapeshifter. Oh no!
Oh
my-
no!
I'm
See
still
you
waiting
tomorrow.
I'm still waiting for a Dark Knight too, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, well,
that's
this is the
hilarious.
first time I've summoned. I don't even know what to do now.
Hey, you got a Gen Zero today.
Well,
You got
you
a
can
Gen
check
Zero.
your heroes. This is your airdrop, dude. Sexy eyes over there.
All right.
Now just go to your
Open
heroes.
DSH.
It still might not do it here.
No.
Yeah.
You have go into the API, into DeFi Kingdom, and look at your heroes.
Oh, you know what? I'll go for you. In Discord.
Did
There
you
you
get
go.
shapeshifter?
You got a shapeshifter.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Sure.
Oh, let's go.
Let's
Let's
do it.
go.
Love it.
Crazy.
All right. I got the Agi bonus
It's
too.
foraging.
Origin
So
for
that's good for a
Spellbow.
spellbow.
Oh, that's gangster.
Nice.
Look at that.
Ah.
Oh,
Giant
Giant Slayer.
Yeah,
Pass
that's
Yeah.
not bad at all. That's
At
nice.
least you got the Giant Slayer.
I'll
That's
take
it.
that.
Great.
That's interesting on a shapeshifter, Giant Slayer too. I like it.
Yeah, plus you
Yeah.
caught the mutation. Having that agility stone on there is
How
gonna
many
pay
summons?
dividends.
It's got one summon left.
There you go.
Nice. 2 summons, you mean, with the pit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that is
I might
fantastic.
keep that guy.
I love that.
All right, let's end it on a win. Thank you guys
Yeah.
so much for hanging out with the Mythic Squad. We'll see you guys next Thursday. If you guys want to see a Transcendent Ninja attempt, hop on into the Mythic Mayhem server, and Johnny at Cal is going to pop one off. Have a great night. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon.
Should Stycks have a mustache? Leave your answer in the comments, okay?
New year, new sticks.
Thanks for coming,
I love
Christian.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Christian. Thanks, Sticks. Bye,
It
guys.
was an awesome time, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
that. All right. See you guys.